You know, I quipped earlier that 2023 is sort of like the year of AI in the same way that like 2022 was the metaverse, which turned out at least so far to be a disappointment. And then the year before was like crypto. And so every year has its fad. Is AI all the hype that it's cracked up to be?
It is long term, and I'd say that we talked to several boards and technology community members, and I think when Web3 came out, everyone yawned. When crypto came, you know, there wasn't this type of excitement across the industry and what you're seeing. This has got CEOs' attention, from Jamie Dimon at JP Morgan to manufacturing floors to farmers in southern Minnesota to, you know, you name it. They are all paying attention to this because of the productivity gains and the excitement around what AI can do. So yes, this has got the attention. In terms of what it can do, I think we've seen this in past technology cycles. We remember autonomous driving. Everyone thought we were done with cars, and that didn't happen, right? We saw this in so many other movements. But I do think this is bigger and realer than some of the past moments. But again, these cycles take time to take place. And many have drawn the comparison or analogy to the internet, 1995. Roughly in that period, you know, you wanted to be long a lot of technology names from 95 through 1999, where we got into the bubble and the crash, obviously. So I think that comparison, many in the industry have been comparing to, rather than comparing it to other cycles. But we do think it's real. This is a massive price lift. You're seeing the productivity gains. You're seeing it's tangible evidence that this is going to work. But I've said this repeatedly, I am more of a gradual AI adopter in the sense that no one's going to go out and suddenly deploy this to all their workers. No one's going to say this is reducing jobs. This will augment and help. It'll be a co-pilot. That doesn't mean you don't have another pilot in the plane. You have a pilot on the left and your co-pilot on the right. But that means there's still two pilots in the front, which is like, it's not reducing the workload. It's effectively helping you and augmenting. So it's not a replacement. And I think that's where everyone's jumping to conclusions that this technology is going to overnight, you know, start suddenly just replace jobs. We do not see that, at least in the early innings of AI adoption. Maybe long term, 2 to 3 years out, but not today.
Brent, to that point, how long then will it take Copilot to earn its stripes? And ultimately, just how material could this be for Microsoft's revenue stream?
Well, we know there were 600 preview clients, and we know there were over 10,000 waiting. And I'm sure the floodgates open today in terms of who they're letting out. They're being cautious in who they release this to. They're not letting everyone get it. You have to have a certain minimum seat count. Even companies like ours, Jefferies, we've asked for more. They're not giving us as much. So they're idling demand back. They have a high price point. You know, the analogy I have is like you open a restaurant, you're not going to invite 10,000 people. You're going to invite your close family and friends because they're going to give you feedback. So this is going to be a controlled launch. They'll get the right feedback. They'll get the product right. And then as they work out the kinks, they'll roll it out to more people. And we think in our numbers, this is a $15 to $20 billion opportunity based on the number of companies, number of seats, times $30 per user per month. They're not going to get a lot of discounting. So we put the inputs in, and again, the range is somewhere 15 to 20 billion of incremental value and a $200 billion plus revenue stream. This is just for Office. Then you take security. Then you take all the other family of applications. You start to take the other product lines. It's going to be very material going forward for the company. And again, 24 is the year of AI revenue. And that's going to be the revenue impact, but it's not going to be in 23. It'll be in 2024, 25 will be a bigger impact for revenue.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.